Layar nyala, I'm in the Layar nyala, I'm in the game. Satu langkah could be a fail. Kadang rapi, kadang chaos, but that's the fun, you know. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Gerak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Gerak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together.
Terry Yunha. Page up.
Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Gerak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Oh, yeah.
Oke, selamat pagi konco-konco. Seneng kali ini.
I'm in the game.
Kemana?
Satu langkah could be a fail. Kadang rapi, kadang chaos, but that's the fun. You know, ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Gerak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together.
Offsetnya agak ke kanan karena menyesuaikan dengan layout penonton di dengan lain resolusi iPhone. Kali ini kita akan bertandang di
There's always shit about why it's life for now. In a while, it takes time. It's so much quicker. If you do make them try so big, then drink. Yeah. Flash fry, dry, and fry again. On the outside, and there's your. We're running
Tanding.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Brooklyn Nets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Clark in at the power forward. And for Brooklyn, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf at the power forward. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they started off this series with a win and are once again looking.
Halo. Selamat bergabung.
To take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Shot from the top of the key, and Brunson gets it to go.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
And here's MP for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To Brunson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
MP kicks to Porter. Claxton a screen on Brunson. MP, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Claxton sets the screen for MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with a three.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Anunoby outside. Pocket 6. Brunson. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Outside Thomas. Back to MP. Pass to Thomas. And here's MP for three. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
To Brunson. Over MP. And it's Brunson missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP outside. Outside, Porter. Thomas outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Bridges misses. One edge with the lead. Thomas finds MP. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Thomas. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Pass to Wolf. MP outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 12 in the game. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far, shooting to get this game underway. Brunson the pass to Towns. Now, here's Bridges. Towns a screen on top. Bridges misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Porter. It's Thomas outside. It's Clark with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He dropped 50 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Landry Shamit's checked in for New York. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. MP deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc. MP's got 15 points.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Back to Brunson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Clarkson finds Brunson. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Clowney. There's MP, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Brunson. Over MP, and that one's good. Brunson.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Pass to man. On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. Back to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for the Knicks, Accordi's checked in, and Yabusele subbed in for Brandon Clark.
Mana?
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Shamet. Five to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. For 3, Bridges. Clowney pulls it in. Nets leading by 3. MP outside. Man finds MP. To the paint. The time for the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Bikin kopi juga bang. Ada kok.
Just 2 to shoot. MP, that's for 2. He sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead. And here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go that time. MP getting it done for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Gagne in at the 4-man position. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Brunson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Demon. Back to MP. MP drills the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Great open look there. Brunson's got 20 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP with the long triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
MP against Brunson. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
There's the pick. Here's MP into the lane, and it's blocked by Brunson. Here's Shamet. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Shamet's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The kick out to Williams. Back to MP. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Wolf got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
I'm in the game. Casablanca could be a fail. Kinda roughy, kinda chaos, but that's the fun. You know, you put my hand back and go away. Don't just watch, say something. Call me out, no judging.
Tuh, kok habis selfie nggak lihat hasilnya dulu bos. Ini biasanya memang sih haknya aja ada wallpapernya sih. Biasanya kalau ya bukan biasanya, ya sampai sana juga orang kadang merhatiin. Ya yang kurang di my karir ini ketika break ini nggak ada yang
And New York making a change here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Fourth, MP. And, of course, Jalen Brunson.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
New York, no good that time either. Nets leading by 7. Thomas, good.
Bustling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Towns sets the pick for Brunson with the drive. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
MP against Brunson. It's Porter outside. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP against Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
MP against Brunson. MP dishes to Williams. MP kicks to Porter. Thomas passes to MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Bridges outside. Towns looking it over. Brunson outside. Brunson down the lane. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Brooklyn leading by 8. MP kicks to Williams. MP sets the screen for Williams. Shoots over Shamet. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Shamet. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's only a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Stolen by Brunson. There's the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. So for the Nets, Mann comes in for Williams. And Saraf's subbed in for MP. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Brooklyn Nets.
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing. Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Nets leading by 10. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Back to Brunson. And again, it's New York.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's Porter outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Towns finds Brunson. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 30 points here for Jalen Brunson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Wolf. Back to Thomas. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Back to Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Clark. Here's Brunson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brunson's got 32 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right through contact. MP.
Kok macam-macam.
Clark outside. Brunson the pass to Towns. Towns is double. Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Down low, it's deflected. MP with it. He's got 36. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. So for the Nets, Williams, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Powell in for Thomas. Here's MP. Porter with the screen for MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 39.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
aja be involved. Jarak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja be involved. Jarak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja be involved. Jarak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number one. Second, Michael Porter.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And here's Brunson outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP outside. Jacks up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Brunson the pass to Clark. Right side Towns. Shoots a fader. That one rolling around and rims out. Brooklyn leading by 18. Inside. MP outside. Three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The drive by MP. And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, Big Cat saying no way.
Makes it off the glass. Clark's got 10.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Landry Shamit's checked in front. And fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Towns. Now Clarkson. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points on the board for the Knicks. Out front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Miles McBride out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Clarkson in at the 3. MP right side. Pass to Porter. Here's Wolf. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the Knicks miss again. Nets leading by 9. Here's MP. Here he goes. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. And it's Shamet with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Clarkson for three. Clarkson missing again.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Wolf passes to MP. They set the pick to the middle. Pass to Wolf. The three from Thomas. It goes through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
MP outside. Shakes him. And the rejection by Towns. Cans it from downtown.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A different look for New York. Clark, who's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, Allie, thank you. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
And the shot goes in. 16 points for Brandon Clark.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
MP passes to Claxton. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson right side to the inside. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Teardrop shot. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Nets passing it around. Pass to MP. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Towns a screen on Thomas. Bridges misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now Thomas knocks down the three.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here we've got Brunson. Outside Bridges. Now Brunson. Off target from outside.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's MP. Keeps it alive.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Knicks trail by 20. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Clark. Brunson left side. They can't stop the run with that one.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Free throw throw good, MP.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And both free throws good for MP. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for...
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've been...
Drama apa lagi yang akan terjadi teman-teman? Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam. Panjang juga ya. Biasanya signature shoesku ini cuma 1 kali ya, bisa 2 kali. Mau ganti warna doang.
Thanks for joining. You take a look at the Knicks. They're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. And we're going to see them come out with some fight.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at power forward. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
The kick out to Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that one up quick.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Brooklyn with the board. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983 and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
Here's Anunoby following the 3 by Brooklyn. The shake. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby.
Now, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
MP outside. Claxton a screen on Brunson. MP finds Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
MP against Brunson. Towns for three. Porter pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bridges outside. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Towns a screen on Thomas. For three, Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. Takes a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Clark, the pass to Bridges. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, MP. Brunson defending. Thomas passes to MP. To the paint. Wolf, good. Wolf's got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Towns, a screen on MP. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Wolf.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Back to MP. They set the pick. Down low. Over Clark. Again, the net score.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Brunson. Over MP. Brunson misses.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Thomas, that's good.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns looking for an opening. Here's Brunson. Oh, MP with a block.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Porter finds MP. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Timeout.
MP's got his third basket on the night right there. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 10. Now here's Clark. Guarded closely. The offensive rebound. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. To the right side. Outside man. Pass to Highsmith. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Now here's Clarkson. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Pass to Demon. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Nets lead by 12. To the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he makes the first.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Porty's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Clark. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Yabusele. Fires for 3. Highsmith grabs the board. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. MP, the pass to Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Bridges. He's got 5. Outside McBride. The 3 is up. No good that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Nets up by 15. And the second. And well. For the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Yabusele. Clarkson comes in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Claxton. Out to Powell. MP looking around. Up top, Powell. And here's MP from outside. MP drills the 3.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Diawara in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Bridges. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
5 to shoot. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're making a few more 3s this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's MP. Powell for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Unselfish from MP, giving someone who has the better look a chance.
Here's Diawara. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns a screen on Powell. Bridges misses.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Thomas passes to MP. Claxton a screen on Clarkson. To the middle. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by MP. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. Bridges, left side. With the step back. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
MP, the pass to Powell. Here's Wolf. He has 6. Thomas outside. From deep, MP. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 9. Clarkson outside. Fires it. And it's New York scoring again.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Out to the wing. Powell outside. Brunson against MP. Inside. Here's Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's MP from outside. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Diawara. Here's the 3. They get it back. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Brunson against MP. From the arc. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New York Knicks.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, when you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we sit down with BA to call the second half.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
All right, let's get an update now on OG Anunoby from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brooklyn making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. 4th, MP, and of course Jalen Brunson.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Pass to Wolf. And the shot goes. Wolf's got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Brunson against MP. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Here's MP. He's got 22. Thomas outside. MP, the pass to Thomas. Back to MP. MP drives in. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. The kick out to Brunson. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 10.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's MP. 24 points for him. It's Thomas on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Clark outside. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Shamet passes to Towns.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Here's MP. From deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Nicholas Claxton. What have they told you, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Landry Shaman is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Yabusele a screen on Thomas. Clarkson for three. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to MP. They set a pick. Launches a three. Oh, MP from deep range.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Here's McBride. Banked it in off the glass.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
MP outside. Pass to Thomas. To the left side wing. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highsmith. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Puts up a deep 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Towns a screen on Powell. Here's Towns. 4-3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Wolf passes to MP. That shot off. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. And there's a pick. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Nets lead by 10.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Kalah.
So for the Knicks, Clark is checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Yabusele, and Brunson is subbed in for Shaman. Brooklyn also changing it up. Clowney, he's checked in for Highsmith. Michael Porter comes in for Powell, and it's Mann in for Thomas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Clowney. Outside man. Back to MP. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 25 points.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Nice move to the paint. Here's Clowney. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Knicks trail by 10. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. The Nets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Pass to Clowney. Clarkson against MP. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 30 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Bridges outside. Clarkson outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That is how you respond to 1-3 on one end. Clarkson with a tray of his own. Go ahead, Jordan.
Outside man. MP with the three.
All night. He just won't let up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for McBride, and it's Shamet in for Clarkson. And a change for the Nets. Thomas is checked in. Brunson fires! Rebounded by Porter.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Here's MP. Now Thomas. MP outside. Yes, sir! That one goes!
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Driving inside, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Knicks trail by 15. Here's Brunson. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, missed on the tray.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Nets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals.
It would mean a lot to everyone in the...
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K...
Satu blok pas. Oke, semoga ini jadi last round ya. Dari 3 game sebelumnya.
All right, guys. Before the series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals. All right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win.
Kita kayaknya bajunya kurang. Bajunya Knicks kan putih.
Yeah, the pace has really picked up, especially the past few seasons when you bring reports of top scorers too much that they have. We can, but how would you like that done?
Try not to favor forget about taking the first game above some of the smaller categories and the enhancements.
I'll schedule more time to watch the game and refer to those factors more in the coming weeks.
Great, thanks for the attention to detail going forward, and it is great to see what you've been delivering, so thanks.
Gue beli rokok dulu deh.
Only for work, but I'd like to go for fun. Oh yeah, get up to Seattle.
Good place for a summer trip.
And I'll bring more games.
Wait, no, I need.
It's also not a game. It's too big.
Yeah, paper, cardboard, and paper.
Fair.
Canadian basketball has really been on the rise.
Makes me wonder if they maybe introduce native species down the road. Yeah, that's a Pacific Northwest border. A lot of attention. Well, are we thinking of adding on a scout to northern territory? Never been to like
Keep seeing this much talent. We may want to explore that.
I have zero objections to that. I want to convince the NBA that more draft picks.
really what are we aiming for? I don't know.
The international heavy draft is going to be spectacular.
But we don't have the picks to do that.
We know that the deck is stacked, but we need a couple more cards to give me. Help me with the 5 to 6 numbers of why we should trade in the next 3 days.
I'm on it. I'll go. Well, that's my help. I got this. I'll buy lunch.
Hey, I want to do something different this weekend.
Like in the car.
That's true. That chip bag years back. We were in
Okay, what's that? Pretty cool.
Menunggu gua mau beli rokok dulu ya guys.
Layarnya lah, I'm in the game. Satu langkah could be a fail. Kadang rapi, kadang chaos, but that's the fun, you know. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Gerak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Gerak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Ikut main bareng
Okay. Look good. Lenji.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. So the Nets starting five. Thomas on the wing, he's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4. And for the Knicks, Clark is out there with Towns.
Iya sih 97 70 berarti 26 enggak surya 16. Alah gue juga kok goblok ya, nggak sadar gue.
Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at New York. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Drains the three-pointer.
This speaks to how confident a shooter Brunson is. I mean, outstanding at pulling up off the dribble.
A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. You know, many called MP a madman for the way he provided all that bulletin board material. But here he is, standing by his word. 3 games to none in this series right now.
Look, I'll be honest. I didn't believe him when he said it. But the way they've come out and won the first 3 games of this series, how could anybody doubt him now? And he put his money where his mouth is, and looks like this guy can see the future.
Here's Porter. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I've got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Bridges outside. Bounce pass from Shamet. Clark with a wide open look. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Wolf. Back to Thomas. They're outside. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
How about that smooth shot from the arm from Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
And that one's good. Towns.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Brunson against MP. Outside Thomas. MP sets the screen for Thomas. And the Nets, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Clark, a screen on MP. And that one's good by Clark.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
The Nets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. Here's Claxton. Here's MP. And the rejection by Town. Here's Bridges. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Brunson really gifted when it comes to orchestrating the offense. Always plays at his own pace under control. He's a top-tier passer, too.
From about 19 feet, another one falls for Brooklyn.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shamet with it. Porter's there. Towns, no luck. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nets. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. These guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Brunson with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Outside Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for New York. Clarkson comes in for Landry Shamet. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Here's MP. He's got 11. Here's Clowney. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's MP. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Clark outside. Clarkson outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 9. Martin kicks to MP. Back to Martin. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Outside Martin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MP 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Yabusele comes in for Clark. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And the Knicks making a change here. Akporti's checked in. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. MP with the bounce pass. Count it. Good. Clowney's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Clarkson on the wing. Covered by Martin. Steps back. Here's Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
Okay, Brunson, a.k.a. JB, showing he's got some bounce, too.
Martin against Clarkson. Pass to Highsmith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Nets shooting their first free throws at this point. And he makes the first. Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The Nets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. And Deming subbed in for Martin.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Nets out in front. They're up by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then... Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Akporti in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He added 33 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
MP sets the screen for Williams. Back to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
So for the Knicks, Diawara's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's McBride, covered by MP. Shamet, no good on the 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to 10 in the bucket from Bridges.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. He's got an improving stroke from distance.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Yabusele screen on Thomas. Here's Bridges. Three-pointer. McBride's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. He's guarding closely. Hammers the alley-oop through.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Thomas against Bridges. Here's Yabusele. From outside, off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Porter, no luck. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And McBride gets it to go.
There you go. Bridges playing the role of facilitator. Well, I like that.
Nets leading by 12. MP inside. Defended by McBride. Thomas passes to MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. And the Nets also making a change. Powell's checked in. Now Shaman, still without a basket. New York, no good that time either. MP deciding where to go with it. They set the screen, and he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Knicks trail by 17. Pass to Shaman. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-5 run. MP kicks to Powell. Back to MP. And the Nets, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Brooklyn leading by 18. MP inside. He's against Bridges. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Dottier's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Bridges. And then for Brooklyn, Highsmith is checked in. Mann subbed in for Thomas. MP way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 27.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Free throw good, MP. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Gershon Yabusele, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Clowney's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
That shot wide open. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Pass to man. Here's Clowney. And here is MP. There's the pick. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Brunson. He's got 12. Clarkson outside. Shamet gets to Yabusele. Outside, Towns. Oh, good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Clowney. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. 5 on the clock. Screen by MP. Man passes to MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with the three.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
20 seconds left in the first half. Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here is MP. From past the arc. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third
Gue nggak
quarter.
tahu ngomong sama siapa, Joy. Gue orang kerjanya ngapain. Ngomong kayak gitu. Kasnya orang.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The Nets shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. Thomas on the wing, he's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf at the four-man position. The shot's good from Brunson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Porter. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 6 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Towns, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thomas, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Down low. Here's Towns. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
Porter Jr. showing us he'll fight to score inside, flexing some muscle in the interior.
Brunson the bounce pass.
Who's watching here?
Towns against Claxton. Good on the bucket.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Brooklyn leading by 23. The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Shamet. Bridges kicks to Clark. Now here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock, and Brunson has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP against Brunson. MP outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Claxton. Thomas passes to MP. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Now, here's MP. He has 38 in the game. Inside, here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
So for the Nets, Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Martin comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Demons up. So it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Knicks with possession here. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Wolf. On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. To the middle, and then Clark slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's
the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And you know, looking back on all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Absolutely tremendous offensively, relentless.
And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree. But you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Let me know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that. Under one condition.
Yeah. Whatever, what's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach, I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama, and if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand.
Listen, Coach, okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You gotta trust me. All right. Let's go. You know, I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as
Dia nggak pernah menang logo.
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win when you playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons.
Let's hear 'em.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Brooklyn Nets delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. Taking a look at Minnesota, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Well, that's what you love about DiVincenzo. He just never stops working.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
Well, DiVincenzo gives you a lot. He plays both ends, runs the floor with effort, and he has the mentality of a winner.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. When you think about the star power on the floor for those teams, it's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
And I know it's game 1, but this could be an all-time finals matchup. 2 teams that have gone undefeated in the playoffs, squaring off in a best-of-7.
Yeah, this is the dream matchup that everyone has been hoping since the start of the playoffs. To have 2 teams playing such perfect basketball meet in the finals, it's going to be incredible.
To the inside. Here's Wolf. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
And here's Minnesota now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Guys, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Reed against MP. Inside. Wolf passes to Porter. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 5.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Edwards laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young guy.
Randall, pass to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
A deep 3 from MP. The long distance 3 is buried. 10 points for him.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Randall outside. It's hauled in by Wolf. And Thomas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Claxton a screen on DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside for Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. From deep, MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 8 points.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
And here's MP from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
McDaniels finds Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Into the lane. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. MP against DiVincenzo. Outside Porter. MP outside. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves trail. The 3, DiVincenzo. Porter pulls it in. MP outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 19 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the left wing. Randall against Porter. Fader on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Nets leading by 4. Pass to Highsmith. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. MP against DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing. The Nets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Outside Porter. Screen by MP. His first shot coming late, and he gets it to go.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Man, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Thomas. And Minnesota with some changes. Timberwolves trail by 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Demon, he's checked in for MP. Ingles, he's checked in. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
On the court for Minnesota. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Clark in it for 3. For 3, Conley. Kicks it out to Clark. For 3, Randall. Brooklyn with the board. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He picked up 38 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall outside. From deep, Conley. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
Here's Claxton. Good D by Gobert.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And the shot's good.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
MP scanning the floor. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Conley. From outside the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. MP outside. The 3. Elite range. MP.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Conley. Beyond the arc. Conley. It's hauled in by Wolf. And Williams has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. MP shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Down low. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Highland.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's MP. And it's blocked. Clark against MP. Clark in the post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Minnesota is shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Minnesota with some changes. Nas Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anthony Edwards comes in for Highland. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the Nets with possession here. MP outside. Pass to Porter. Kicks it out to MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter. Randall a screen on MP. DiVincenzo pass to Clark. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound Brooklyn. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, Thomas plays with a high level of energy. Cam really challenges the defense to stop.
And the first one at the line is good. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Clark. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Outside Reed. Outside McDaniels. Outside DiVincenzo. No good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's MP. Working the interior. MP.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. Covered by MP. Back to DiVincenzo. A good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards, no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Saraf. He's scoreless. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. DiVincenzo can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Saraf for 3. He can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. DiVincenzo pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. MP shot is off. Timberwolves shooting it at 52%. Back to DiVincenzo. Edwards fires from way outside. No good with the triple.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's MP. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Gobert with a screen on Martin. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Clowney pulls it in. Nets leading by 7. MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. And here's MP. He's got 36 points. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Edwards fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break.
I'm in the game. Satu langkah could be a fail. Kadang rapi, kadang chaos, but that's the fun.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Brooklyn Nets.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Enough to add to that, guys.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is when you need your stars to be stars, and your moon to be moons, and your galaxy to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Nice. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Nets leading by 7. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. DiVincenzo with it. Reed, a screen on MP. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And here's Porter. Now here's MP. To the middle. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Randall can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter finds MP. Thomas outside. And there's the screen. Launches it. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Randall left side. Uncovered. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Clearly, Randall is locked in. Every trip down, he's attacking the defense and finding ways to beat.
And the basket by MP.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Randall. Brooklyn with the board.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
That one falls.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. For 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And Claxton throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Nets leading by 13. MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. Randall deciding where to go with it. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
DiVincenzo against MP. MP, a screen on Randall. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. MP's got 44.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Randall, right side. Rebound, Brooklyn. Wolf's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Thomas with a steal. Here's Wolf. Checked by Randall. MP against McDaniels. Thomas outside. Back to MP. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 4th, MP.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Back to Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great positioning. DiVincenzo stays ready to fire the moment he gets the ball.
Here's Highsmith. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Highsmith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage run.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Pass to Clowney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Conley finds Clark. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Outside man. Pass to Clowney. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Highland. Timberwolves trail by 16. Now Conley, covered by MP. And here's Clark for three. The rebound by the Nets. There's a minute 12 left in the third. It's Martin on the wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. On the wing, MP. To the inside. Man, the pass to Martin. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 49 in the game. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Conley passes to Miller. Martin against Highland. Outside Conley. They set the pick. A deep three. The shot comes out. Brooklyn leading by 19. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count the basket. Martin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Clark. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets just dominating this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Jauhnya.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Bones Highland out there with Mike Conley. And it's Shannon in at small forward. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
MP, a screen on Randall. Here's Dimon. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Here's MP. And that one comes up a bit short. Timberwolves trail by 18. Randall finds Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Pass to Porter. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Shannon. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Highland. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. MP inside. He's guarded by Conley. MP shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Crosses over. No good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. And the Nets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside, Williams. Back to MP. Right side, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, MP. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Kenapa dia? Enggak apa-apa aku masuk.
Edwards, he's checked in for Conley. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's DiVincenzo in for Highland. Edwards looking for an opening. Reid sets a screen. Another miss by Minnesota. Nets leading by 14. Here's Dimon. Back to MP. From downtown. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
MP against DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. Here's Dimon. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
MP outside. Claxton against Reid. Claxton passes to Williams. Fires the 3. Reid with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to McDaniels from behind the arc. Oh, the shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's MP. Here's Dimon. Claxton, a screen on Edwards. MP misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 13. Edwards on the go. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
That's the fun.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
All right, let's get an update on Mike Conley. What do you have there, Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky, too.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Allie, thank you. Thomas against Edwards. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
And now the T-Wolves on the break from 17 feet out. Rebounded by Porter. Nets leading by 11. MP right side. Now Thomas. Here's MP. Porter outside. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Can't get it.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Well, the Nets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Fires the three. The three is in.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Here's MP. Oh, it's off! And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Reed. Oh, the stuff! So we see Brooklyn get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.
Yeah. dulu deh. Untuk pagi ini thank you yang sudah like, yang sudah nonton. Sama orang yang tersisa. 2 diantaranya adalah saya, berarti 4 orang. So thank you for watching. Kita ketemu di lain waktu. Bye.